The best thing about this charter group, I would say, is the learning. We're getting presentations about the history here of San Antonio. We're lucky that our group is all from one site. So we've been on trips together, and of course with meetings together, they've become friends. So when we travel on these Rhodes Scholar programs, it's almost like traveling with family.
The group we travel with is a program out of Saginaw Valley State College called OLLI. They coordinate these trips with the Rhodes Scholar. They're very well put together.
What I love about the Rhodes Scholar program is they're so well organized. And as an amateur photographer and volunteer photographer, they make it so much easier to do what I need to do, especially with their latest listening devices. I can be traveling around all around the group and still hear all the history. So that's a good thing for me.
This is our third program, and we're going to have many more ahead. We really enjoy this. The people are great, the instructors are great, the accommodations are great, location of hotels are just great. We really like the plan that they organized for us.
The Rhodes Scholar instructors are some of the best qualified people with the most knowledge I've ever heard.
They're all very knowledgeable and very entertaining at the same time, so it's just very enjoyable to learn all of the history and other eccentricities of the area.
In San Antonio, the best part of it is the Riverwalk. It's an amazing feat of construction to begin with. What they've done with it, how they worked with private investments to do what they've done is remarkable. The hotel I'm at is very nice, very accessible to the water or Riverwalk. It couldn't be nicer. I think everybody on this trip is having a very enjoyable time.
This trip is particularly special for us because we celebrated our 60th anniversary last month, and it was the first attempt to get out of the winter circumstances of Michigan.
Well, this program has been good for me in particular because I was here 49 years ago in the United States Army. And so it was a lot of fun to come back and see how much the city has changed. Secondly, we adopted our 25-year-old daughter here in 1988 and had a chance to see the courthouse where we did the deal.
I've enjoyed this charter group because it is organized. There's been other groups, other charters, but it just seems like this one is really geared to learning and fun.
You develop a familiarity. The pleasant thing is they are interested in what it is that is being taught and enjoying the lectures perhaps as much as I do. And so it seem like we're rather kindred spirits, and it's always nice to travel with people who have similar interests.
To go somewhere, you want to get the best use of your time, and I think Rhodes Scholar really fills our time beautifully. And the selection of the activities that they choose are great. We loved it in New York, we loved it in New Orleans, and we love it in San Antonio.
I've been to many places around the world, but never San Antonio, and I know it'd be much better at this time versus coming in the summer. I left the snow, ice, and cold behind in Michigan, which at this point I don't miss. And it will be waiting for me in a few days.